Picture a caring protector who follows you from room to room and appears to simply live to serve you. Interesting description, right? Well, that is how a Japanese Akita can be described. Hailing all the way from Japan, these dogs are considered to be a lucky charm. The Akita is in fact so loved by the Japanese people that they've made this breed their national dog. These dogs are fearless and will never back down from a challenge. As a result, they're devoted guardians of their families. Akitas are famously made popular by the touching story of Hachiko, a beloved dog of the nation whose story is well known for his unshakable loyalty. But it's not only the Japanese who are fond of the breed. Akitas have won dog lovers all over the world with their loyalty, watchfulness, and graceful strength. Do you want to learn more about this loyal breed? Well, then come along as we discuss the top 10 interesting facts about the Akita. But before we begin though, we'd like to take a moment to express our thanks to all the original Akita owners on this video. The video would not have been possible without them. So don't forget to check out these adorable dogs from the Instagram profiles that have been linked in the description below. And now, let's begin the list. Number 1. Their history. Hailing from the Japanese island of Honshu, the Akita was declared a national monument in 1931. The breed primarily developed to hunt big game animals including bear, elk, and boar, and has enjoyed great popularity throughout its existence, both as a guard dog and a versatile hunter. These dogs were even adopted by the legendary samurais as companions from the 1500s to the 1800s. Taking their name from the Akita Prefecture mountain region from where the breed derives, the Akita is still widely seen as a police and service dog in their native country of Japan, being highly prized for their trainability and loyalty. But their history isn't all sunshine and happiness. The breed was also involved in dog fighting in the 1600s, which was popular in Japan at the time. And sadly, many Akitas were slaughtered for food and their fur during the Second World War, diminishing their numbers significantly. Today, however, these guys are Japan's national dog and they're considered a sacred good luck charm. Small Akita statues are frequently given to new parents after their babies are born as a symbol of good health, and to sick people as a sign of speedy recovery. The Akita was introduced to the United States by Helen Keller. She visited Japan in 1937 and expressed a strong interest in the breed and was given the first two Akitas to enter the United States. They were named Kamikaze Go and Kenzan Go. Keller later described Kamikaze as an angel in fur and the Akita breed as gentle, companionable, and trusting. This description of the Akita's behavior is true to this day. The breed has been recorded into the AKC's Foundation Stock Service since August 2020. Number 2. Their physical features. The Akita is a medium-sized, powerful dog with a large head in comparison to their small, triangular eyes and a confident, rugged stance. Boasting the typical characteristics of the Spitz, the Japanese Akita's appearance is more suited for adaptation to cold weather. Males usually stand anywhere between 25 and 28 inches in height and can weigh between 60 and 120 pounds. Females tend to be slightly smaller in height and weigh a few pounds lesser. Their physical characteristics include a large head with erect, triangular ears set at a slight angle following the arch of the neck. The eyes are small, dark, deeply set, and triangular in shape. Not many people can resist the cuteness expressed by the combination of their heads and eyes. Tails are carried in a gentle or double curl down the loin over the tops of their backs. Akitas have thick double coats and cat-like well-knuckled feet. The outer coat is tough and watertight, whereas the undercoat is thick and soft, insulating the dog well in cold weather. According to breed standards, Japanese Akitas can only be red, fawn, sesame, brindle, or pure white with Urajiro markings, which is a whitish to cream marking on the sides of the muzzle, cheeks, underside of jaw, neck, chest, body, and tail, and on the inside of the legs. Number 3. The Story of Hachiko. How could we not mention the legendary Hachiko when discussing the Akita? Surely, almost everyone has heard of Hachiko, the loyal dog who would wait for his owner to return for over 9 years. Hachiko was born on 10th of November 1923 at a farm near the city of Odate, Akita Prefecture. In 1924, Hidesaburo Ueno, a professor at the Tokyo Imperial University, brought him to live in Shibuya, Tokyo as his pet. Hachiko would meet Ueno at Shibuya Station every day after his commute home. This continued until 21st of May 1925, when Ueno died of a cerebral hemorrhage while at work. From then until his death on 8th of March 1935, Hachiko would return to Shibuya Station every day to await Ueno's return. During his lifetime, the dog was held up in Japanese culture as an example of loyalty and fidelity. After his death, Hachiko's remains were cremated and his ashes were buried in Ayoma Cemetery, Minata, Tokyo, where they rest beside those of Hachiko's beloved master, Professor Ueno. In April 1934, a bronze statue based on his likeness sculpted by Teru Ando was erected at Shibuya Station. The tale of Hachiko was also featured in a Hollywood movie titled Hachi, A Dog's Tale. If you haven't seen the movie yet, we recommend that you do. Fair warning, you'll be shedding some tears after the movie. Each year on 8th of March, Hachiko's devotion is honored with a solemn ceremony of remembrance at Shibuya Station. Hundreds of dog lovers often turn out to honor his memory and loyalty. Number 4. Their temperament. The Akita is a highly obedient, loyal, and intelligent dog. They are strong-willed canines who are naturally wary of strangers but highly devoted to their family. These guys are affectionate, sociable, and playful with their family and love to participate in daily activities of the family members around the house. However, they require a firm, confident, and strong leader to guide them. Without a pack leader to instruct them, these dogs can be very willful and may even become aggressive towards other dogs and animals. With proper training from a caring and respectable owner, however, they make great family dogs. You'll also find that your Akita would enjoy transporting toys and household items from one place to another. When it comes to barking, the Akita is usually a quiet breed. They only bark when the situation calls for it. These dogs get along exceptionally well with children from their own family, but they are usually wary of kids that are not a part of their family. So it's important that you teach children to treat the dog with respect and supervise the interaction between the child and the dog. Since they were bred for hunting, they have kept their instinct for it even today. This is a big part of their personality. These dogs will chase small animals such as cats, birds, squirrels, and rodents if they perceive them as prey. Number 5. They are an aristocratic breed. Around the 17th century, the Akita was a status symbol and the breed ownership was restricted to the Japanese aristocracy. The dogs led lavish lifestyles with elaborate feeding rituals and fancy collars. Special leashes were used to leash the dogs that denoted the owner's rank and stature on the Japanese social ladder. These pampered dogs were used to hunt alongside falcons for boar, deer, and other large game. Some owners even hired special caretakers who were sometimes tasked with the care of just one dog. This changed in the 19th century when Emperor Taisho changed the law so that any citizen could own an Akita. Number 6. Their training. Training an Akita is essential from an early age. The breed is well known for their stubbornness, so extra patience is required to teach them proper dog manners. Training a stubborn Akita can be difficult and requires understanding, experience, and patience. The breed requires a firm, confident, consistent pack leader as their trainer. For this reason, they don't make ideal dogs for novice owners. It's best to work with a trainer who is familiar with the breed, but your presence is also necessary during the training. It's important to spend time researching how to train an Akita before getting one. Harsh training methods do not work well with these dogs. The breed responds best to positive training and methods that utilize their natural intelligence. They get bored quickly with repetition, so short and varied sessions are more effective. As with any other dog, socialization is a must for Akita, preferably from puppyhood. With early socialization, your Akita will be less kiddish and more comfortable with new situations. As long as you're patient and well involved in their training sessions, training an Akita shouldn't be a hassle. Number 7. Their exercise requirements. The Akita is not a particularly active breed, but they do require some exercise. The breed can benefit from a daily jog or brisk walk around the block. An hour or two of long walks should keep these dogs content and happy. Akitas can thrive in a small home or apartment with sufficient daily exercise and play. Still, a large yard for them to run and rest around in is ideal. They are tough dogs, bred to withstand the harsh outdoor conditions of northern Japan, but they were also bred as house dogs and guardians, and they adapt very well to life in the home. With proper training and precautions, they also make fine companions for outdoor activities such as hiking and camping. These dogs also enjoy activities that make use of their natural hunting instincts such as nose work, barn hunt, and lure coursing. Since the breed has a high prey drive and may be dog aggressive, it's best to keep the Akita on a leash in public spaces or around unfamiliar animals and people. Number 8. Their grooming. As a heavy shedder, the Akita must be quite difficult to groom, right? Well, not exactly. Turns out, grooming an Akita isn't that difficult. Brushing their coat twice or more every week should suffice to keep their coat clean and healthy. But they are shedders, so you might need to take up vacuuming as your new lifestyle if you choose this breed. The breed sheds profusely by blowing their undercoat twice a year. During these times, you'd want to brush your Akita's coat more frequently. Thanks to their self-cleaning habits, bathing your Akita once every 3 months or so should be enough. Of course, more often is okay if they occasionally roll in a mud puddle or something stinky. The rest is basic care. Trim their nails once a month and brush their teeth regularly. And finally, check and clean their ears and eyes weekly to prevent any infection. Number 9. Their health. The Akita is a generally healthy and resilient breed with an average life expectancy of 11 to 15 years. but there have been some documented cases of health afflictions. Like any other dog, Akitas also suffer from a few health issues. Some of these health complications include hip dysplasia, bloating, hypothyroidism, and progressive retinal atrophy. Another serious health ailment in Akitas would be sebaceous adenitis, a condition in which the sebaceous glands in the skin become inflamed and are eventually destroyed, leaving the dog with dry, thickened skin and an unpleasant odor, along with secondary skin infections. Don't be too alarmed though. Not all Akitas will get any or all of these diseases. As long as you get your Akita pup from a reputable breeder who can show you the health clearances for the pup's parents, you should be able to avoid quite a few of these health issues. But remember, no matter how healthy your dog may appear, visit the vet frequently for regular health screening in order to detect and, if possible, avoid any health complications early on. Number 10. Their diet and nutrition. As with any other dog, the Akita performs best on high-quality dog food. It is recommended that you feed 3 to 5 cups of high-quality dry food a day to your Akita. But every dog is an individual after all, so their food intake will vary depending on many factors such as their age, activity levels, their size, and health conditions. The breed is prone to allergies, so finding the right food ingredients sources is important, as well as ensuring the food is of high quality. If you're unsure of what type and amount of food works best for your Akita, you can consult your vet or breeder for recommendations. Bloating is another serious issue for these dogs, so make sure your dog's meals are divided into 2 to 3 portions a day. You should also discourage your dog from eating too quickly and drinking large amounts of water right after eating. Avoid any kinds of exercise or high-energy activities right after feeding your dog. As a dog parent, you gotta be a bit more cautious about things beyond the type of food you're giving your Akita. So observing their eating habits is just as important as knowing what to feed them. Alright folks, with that we've come to the end of our list of top 10 interesting facts about the Akita. Thank you so much for watching the video. Do you have any interesting facts you would like to share about these loyal dogs? If you do, then let us know in the comments below. Please leave a thumbs up if you liked the video and share it with your friends and family as well. Subscribe for all things dog related and check out our other videos to learn more about different dog breeds. Catch you guys in the next one.